Okay, here's your homework. First let me tell you the directions. What's 4 take away 5?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Take away. What's 6 take away 1?
1.
No, you take away, so you take away 1 out of 6. How much does it equal? What's 10 minus 1?
I don't know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 7, 8, 9,
10.
Nope. Take away 1. How much is it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 8 and 1 more. And add 1 more. How many does it equal?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1.
It makes 9. See how you take away? You take away 1 and it equals
1.
Do you get it now?
Yes.
The pod stays close together and travels silently. This time they unleash a much more powerful wave with astonishing accuracy. These bigger waves are not intended to break the ice, but to knock the prey into the water. They rarely fail.
Whales, they seem to be pretty opportunistic here in New Zealand, but also very specialised when they come across certain types of things. Like, for instance, when they feed on the rays, they have very stylised ways of feeding. Depending on where they're hunting, they hunt in slightly different ways, and they use different methods. So, for instance, if they're inside the Whangarei harbour, which is very shallow and sandy, they tend to just chase the rays at full speed. But if they're in an area along the coastline which is very rocky, then they find these rays that are hiding, and then they selectively pull them out by grabbing the tip of the tail and very carefully lifting them up, and then another orca comes in and bites the ray. Yeah, well, you see them definitely carrying their food around, but I don't think so much that it's play, at least not for the older animals. I think a lot of it's training sessions, because rays are a very high-risk food type. Because of these stings, you know, there's potential to kill. All of the orca pretty much try and get rays, but some of them are just better at it than others. And sometimes you'll see an orca find the ray and then call over someone else who's much better at catching it. And it depends on the situation, if they're in a really sandy beach or if they're wedged underneath a rock, which orca it is that goes and grabs them. Rays have, I guess, what you call a primitive brain system, and so if they get flipped very quickly, this induces what's called tonic immobility, and they just go limp and lie there. And so sometimes even when you're swimming along the bottom, when the orca are feeding in different places, you'll find rays upside down, just lying there, and they're still alive, but the orca will come back and get them later. It looks like they're pretty much tied in with what they're taught, so they have an orca culture. They can spend years and years and years perfecting a method for catching their food, for instance in Antarctica using waves to wash the seals off the ice.
And the ice floes of Antarctica are no obstacle for orcas specialized in hunting crab-eater seals. The whales first create a wave to test the ice. Then they circle, apparently analyzing and clearly planning as younger whales watch and learn. Then, in perfect synchrony, they charge. In Patagonia, off the coast of Argentina, the challenge is to swim onshore in pursuit of sea lion pups. The danger is getting stranded, so every maneuver also becomes a training demonstration for young whales of the pod.
I know Kung Fu.
Show me. This is a sparring program, similar to the programmed reality of the Matrix. It has the same basic rules like gravity. What you must learn is that these rules are no different than the rules of a computer system. Some of them can be bent. Others can be broken. Understand? Then hit me, if you can. Good. Adaptation, improvisation. But your weakness is not your technique.
Morpheus is fighting Neo.
How did I beat you?
You're too fast.
Do you believe that my being stronger or faster has anything to do with my muscles in this place? You think that's air you're breathing now? Again.
Jesus Christ, he's fast. Take a look at his neurokinetics. They're way above normal.
What are you waiting for? You're faster than this. Don't think you are. Know you are. Come on, stop trying to hit me and hit me.
I don't believe it. I know what you're trying to do.
I'm trying to free your mind, Neo. But I can only show you the door. You're the one that has to walk through it.